Hey guys, how's it going? It's Crypto Gowan here, and I hope you had a nice Easter. It was recently Easter in here, so I was recently spending time with my family and haven't been able to upload any videos. But I want to cover some Ethereum Shanghai on this video today, and I want to talk some about how Ethereum Shanghai is going to influence on the market these upcoming days and on the alt market too as well. So in this video, I want to talk about what Ethereum Shanghai is, some of the fundamentals, and some technical analysis too as well. To understand what Ethereum Shanghai is, we need to take a look back at the latest update on Ethereum, which was the merge. The merge was the latest update on Ethereum, which arrived on September 15th of last year. And it was the first time that Ethereum transitioned from proof of work to proof of stake, meaning that before you needed miners to be able to obtain Ethereum. Now you're able to obtain Ethereum through the process of staking. To be able to stake, you need a minimum of 32 Ethereum, which is a lot of money if you make some numbers. So that's at least like $50,000 at today's price, around that. So yeah, to be able to stake your Ethereum, you need a minimum of 32 Ethereum or around $50,000. However, with the arrival of the merge, investors have not been able to unstake their money ever since. So ever since September 15th, they haven't been able to unstake their money until now, until April 12th, which is Ethereum Shanghai. So Ethereum Shanghai, what is Ethereum Shanghai? Ethereum Shanghai is that update that's gonna allow those investors who were not able to unstake their money to be able to unstake it now. So for the first time since September 15th, those investors that are seemingly trapped on Ethereum are now able to unstake their money and move it for the first time. So many people, because of this, are speculating that Ethereum's price is gonna go down because I mean, logic says if investors are gonna be able to unstake their money now, they're just gonna dump it, right? But I don't think that's the case, and that's what I want to explain to you right here now. Let's take a good look at Ethereum right now. And the total amount of Ethereum being staked right now is a 15.66% of the total circulating supply. So meaning out of the 100%, there's only a 15% of the Ethereum that's currently being staked right now. Because of this, people are speculating that this is going to cause a big dump because after waiting for so long, after waiting for exactly like 4 months, ever since September, those stakers that were not able to move their money or stake their money ever since September, they're finally going to be able to unstake their money and they're gonna just sell it. So I want to list you some examples, some reasons why I don't think that's gonna cause a dump, and that's not gonna be the case. So in here we can see that out of the total circulating supply of Ethereum, there's only a 15.66% being staked right now out of the 100%. If we compare that to other cryptos, say for example Cardano, which Cardano has a big ecosystem, but now take a look at Cardano. The amount of Cardano being staked right now out of the total circulating supply according to Milk Road is a 66.86%. So out of 100%, more than half of the circulating supply in Cardano is being staked. We also have a Solana at 72%. We have Polkadot at 46%. We have Polygon at almost 40%. Avalanche at 61.80%. We have Cosmos at 67%. I know we have Theta at like 60%. We have TFU at like 40 or 50%. But just compare those coins, which are like top 10 coins, to Ethereum. which I see Ethereum like the mother of the altcoins, and Ethereum is the lowest one of them all, having people staking their money on Ethereum. It's only a 15%. I don't think that's gonna be the case. I don't believe it's gonna dump because the amount of staked ratio is too low, and it can just grow from here on. Another reason is that for investors to sell, they have to, I mean, logically have a be in massive earnings. So if we take a look at the technical analysis ever since September 15th, this is September 19th. So ever since Ethereum Shanghai, Ethereum the merge was released, so we can take a look at investors are at approximately a 35% profits if they staked ever since September 15th. So for people I mean, for big institutions to sell, and I mean, if you invest a minimum of 32 Ethereum, you're not a random investor or just a casual investor. You must know what you're doing, knowing that your 32 Ethereum was going to be locked. So kind of those type of mentality investors, they're not in for the short game, and they're not in for the short amount of profits. And I mean, being at the 35% is not a big and excessive amount of profits. If I were at least 100 or 200%, I would instantly sell my staked amount, especially if I stayed over a year. But for 35%, I'm not considering a massive sell off. Like people are speculating. So people are the narrative right now is there's going to be a massive sell off and we're going to drop big. So for that to happen, I don't see that likely possible. I do see that people are going to be influenced by the thought, because, and those people are going to be mostly newcomers into crypto that they don't really understand how tokenomics or crypto works. But for you to sell, you must be on massive profits. If we were at around maybe 100%, as I said, which is 3,000, I would consider selling, but not now. So as of now, like having said that, and there's only a having also known that there's only a 15% being staked, I only see this growing for the future. So I see a big future for the staking on Ethereum, as it's gonna prove to be a very efficient way to make some passive income on the future. So, in conclusion, with the release of Ethereum Shanghai, I believe many investors are going to start feeling confident into being able to stake their money again. Because many investors, I believe, they're feeling scared of investing right now, knowing that they're not able to withdraw their money. Now, thanks to the Ethereum Shanghai, which is going to allow investors to stake their money and withdraw their money, I believe many of those investors that did not want to stake their money on Ethereum, they're going to feel confident into being able to stake now, knowing that they're going to be able to withdraw at any time. Because that's something that keeps investors away from certain things always. The fact that you cannot have your money like instantly right now, because we never know the emergencies each person has. Maybe sometimes you need instant money right now, and if you know that you cannot touch your money for a while, and you don't know what's going to happen to your money for that while, you're not going to invest on certain things on that thing. So with the Ethereum Shanghai, I believe that's going to bring back confidence to many of those investors who retracted from investing on the Ethereum Shanghai previously. What this means for alts now is, whenever Ethereum pumps and whenever Ethereum is feeling confident, other altcoins also catch up. That's just the cycle how crypto works now. Well, first it goes Bitcoin. After Bitcoin goes Ethereum, and with Ethereum comes altcoins as well. Here we can see the path to an alt season according to this image I grabbed from Twitter. So first it's always Bitcoin. Money flows into Bitcoin and Bitcoin starts pumping highly, which we already saw from 16K to 29K. It went up very fast in like a matter of 2 months, 1 month. Then the money flows into Ethereum, but it struggles to keep up with Bitcoin, and money goes back and forth on Ethereum. After that, Ethereum starts outperforming Bitcoin, which is the step we're currently in right now. I believe we're in phase two. So far, we've only seen Bitcoin going up crazy, going up like a 10%, 20%, even daily. But now I believe we're gonna start seeing that with Ethereum. And once that happens, once Ethereum starts pumping like that and we see Ethereum outperforming Bitcoin, the money starts going into large caps, which is like Cardano, Theta. Theta could apply in that category, and other cryptos. And after that, after large caps start going parabolic, we now see the shit coins or the low tier coins, which is the low cap coins that are start going up like crazy. That's when the real money opportunity comes, and that's when people start becoming millionaires all of a sudden. That's when Shiba Inu goes times 10 or times 20 on those times. But as of now, I believe we're in the phase two, and we still haven't entered fully the phase two, but we're slowly transitioning to the phase two right now. And I believe that if Ethereum Shanghai is successful and Ethereum Shanghai releases good, its release is good and it helps investors achieve their goal, which is on stake their money. I believe Ethereum is gonna enter this stage, and eventually we're gonna be going to the phase three, which is gonna be a very interesting phase.
Level Echo.